So this turned out awesome.
Yes, it did.
Yeah. I'm really surprised. I wouldn't even have thought to do any kind of activity in the mall,
Right.
in a boutique. I mean, I remember just seeing your little post out there, just reaching out to see if anybody wanted to come over and
to my house.
yeah, to your house, and to make a Christmas sign, which I really admire because not everybody would be willing to put themselves out there like that, especially being new, like how you are.
I just want to make friends.
Yeah, and so does everybody else.
Right.
And
obviously there's like 30 people here.
Yeah, look, we've got all these friends now, and they're creating memories that are gonna legit last a lifetime. Every time they look back at their sign, they're gonna remember that they got invited, they got included, and I just think that's awesome. So well done. I mean, you're being new and you just already organized this. So
well, this isn't all me. There was a spouse who is the manager here.
Okay.
And she's actually the one in the spouse group who just messaged me and was like, wouldn't you rather have it here?
Nice.
And of course I would rather have it not in my home.
Yes.
And just a full-blown party at this point.
Yeah, it really is. And oftentimes, people don't they don't know of activities going on, or there aren't any activities going on, so they think. But we have
There's so much.
There's so much. We have a lot of amazing resources on base for just having fun and hanging out and getting together. I don't know, have you had a chance to go to JR Rockers yet?
No.
No?
I think I've been to the bowling alley, and that's probably it.
So JR Rockers is, I touched on that. And that is a club, actually. So they do all kinds of events.
Okay.
Yeah.
A club.
A club.
Club.
A club. Yeah, and so they there's pool, there's karaoke nights.
No one has told me this.
Yeah, shuffleboard.
Not once.
You really gotta go in there. Go check it out.
Come
Yeah.
with me.
I will. Yes, please. I will. They have good chicken wings.
We need to do
JR
that.
Rockers. Okay, so that's there. And then there's a place called the Bistro. Baba Bistro, they just revised their menu, and they have all kinds of interesting things to eat, and they always have something new, like a daily special. And the cool thing, I think, there's two cool things I think about that place, actually. There's Little Riders. Little Riders Playland is an entire space, indoors, made for kids to just run
On
and
base?
play. Yes. And it has like this soft padded area, and there's tables in there, so the parents and caregivers can sit down and kind of kick back and watch the children play in a safe environment.
Where is that?
Inside, right inside the bistro. I'm telling. Okay, so you walk in
I
there.
am not. You're making me feel like I don't even live here.
Do you even Minot, bro?
I haven't been anywhere.
Yeah, okay, so you walk into that large building, and to your right, if you're walking in from the front, that's all Little Riders Playland.
Okay.
Yeah, if you walk in another door, it's like Narnia. That's the coffee shop.
Coffee shop.
Where you can get Starbucks coffee.
Oh my gosh. I haven't been there.
You haven't been? Okay, there you go. We're just going to have to go together, and you got to see for yourself. Okay, so if you didn't know about those places, then you probably don't know about the Family Readiness Center.
I know where it is because it's right across the street from where I work.
There you go.
But that's all I know.
Nice.
Is there's a sign outside.
Yeah, and they're super nice in there. I had to go in there one time because my computer wasn't cooperating with the resume that I was trying to submit. They just took me in, and we were in it together until that thing printed out.
So what do they help with? I mean, family readiness, but that could mean anything.
Yeah, lots of things. They do a financial management class for personal finances. Okay. So you can learn how to manage your thrift savings plan, or if you're interested in learning about creating a budget.
I think that's especially important for young couples.
Yeah, it is.
That's a big marriage point, like big talking point is money.
Yeah, exactly, because that can be stressful, right? And so, so there's that. There's home buying classes, bundles for babies. Oh, yeah, you go there and they give you like an amazing bundle for your baby.
Like newborns or just?
I think it's up until a certain age of your baby because it is intended for newborns. And they do a class where they teach new dads how to dad. So that's that. So far, I've named a couple places that, you know, would give some amazing opportunities for people to work at if they wanted to work. From what I understand, you just landed yourself a job and you haven't even been here very long.
I have a 2-block commute.
There you go, 2-block commute. There
it's the shortest commute I've ever had.
To work.
Literally sliding in on the ice.
Yeah.
Sliding.
Yeah, you are.
My whole car sliding into work.
Get there faster. Mm-hmm. Well, congrats on that.
Thank you. I work at the youth center, so before and after school, school age program.
Okay.
And I think someone actually said on somewhere I read that Minot actually has a 2% unemployment rate, so it's really low. So people from base, like you said, there are jobs on base. There are jobs like ours through NAF Jobs, which is a website you can go to and see lists of open positions. And then there's all of these off-base opportunities that are constantly hiring. And so this one, she just happened to be a spouse and she wanted to do the craft. She's actually doing it over here somewhere.
Let's find her. Let's find her. What's her name? You say Kaylee?
Kaylee.
Kaylee.
I wonder if she's started. There she is.
There she is. She's right there. So you want to come on in and join us a bit, please? She's just suddenly here.
Hi. Hi.
So tell me about your friend.
This is Kaylee. So she's the one who reached out to us to have the event here. Just in general, which is great because I could not fit this many people in my living room.
Right. I don't know. I was a little worried that we were sacrificing maybe some of the intimate part, like maybe the friendship bonding part. But
it really seems like
it's going.
Let's do Ainsley a solid and not make her clean up after all of these people and pay for the food. I know you still have to supply some supplies, but all in all, I think it was a great turnout, and I think it's a great way to get everyone out into the community. You know, I think base sometimes becomes a little bubble, which is great in some ways and bad in others. I feel like Minot has still that small town feel and definitely supporting local, things like that, but with all the amenities mostly of a large town. And so what's not to love about that?
Right. Yeah, exactly.
And definitely to just be a part of something that I definitely can feel as well, and wanting to create a sense of friendship and a sense of community, and just having fellow military wives get together to make their base house that's, you know, a little bit cookie cutter, a little bit looks the exact same.
Feel like a home.
Make a little bit of unique and bring it, and make it just feel like, you know, this is your home now, because for all intents and purposes, it is
for now. How do you feel like your experience finding a job was? Because we're right about the same age. We probably have the same kind of academic and work background.
I feel like in Minot there are, I don't know, I mean, some options, definitely not as, you know, many as like a big city or Houston area. And you kind of have to definitely find your niche within the town. But once you do, I feel like it's very welcoming, very, you know, easy to up and go, get started, things like that. So, I mean, it was mostly, like I said, either making the choice between finding a base job or finding an off-base job, and I really wanted to feel a part of the community and really take advantage of my time here, things like that, and so I chose off-base, and I actually fell into it, and I was able to start as like a part-time sales associate here, and then work my way up, and now I'm the manager. So.
And that is a big difference how you're talking about on base versus off base, because sometimes it really depends on what your need and what your desire is, because like you're saying, wanting to be part of the community is really important to you. So then making that drive into town every day would be worth it.
Right, and there definitely are some gives and takes to working in town.
Right.
Coming from South Texas, I have no idea how to drive in this weather whatsoever. Last week, my car was already slipping and sliding all over the place. It doesn't help that Minot is a city of hills. So I'm like, okay, we're just going to wing it. But to me, like you said, it's worth it.
And there's something for everyone too. Like, there's every kind of job, because we have to provide everything for the people in this small town. So there's retail, there's medical, there's
Huge medical.
Huge medical.
Huge medical.
And so many
Yeah.
online resources to find those. Like Trinity has their own website for medical and training. And they have, like we said, NAF jobs and USA jobs that post all the time, jobs hiring on base. There's even Facebook groups for people looking for jobs. Indeed, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
And employers here are really understanding as well, because they know this has been a military town for so long that they know the ins and outs of it. They know what looking for a new job is like for spouses.
Yeah, but it's been great. I definitely feel the community embrace that you're talking about. I tell my husband constantly that Minot is the nicest town I could ever have dreamed to actually, be planted in, essentially.
I was just telling a friend of mine today, I genuinely, after this and after just finding a job and everything, I feel like I was supposed to be here. I really do. And I didn't feel like that when we were moving here, but I'm like, this isn't an accident.
Yeah.
You know?
I love that for you right now. Like that's
I'm
amazing.
happy, dude.
Yeah, good. That's and that will be for whoever else is coming here, provided they want to be.
I feel like people are very perceptive, and once you make those moves and once you put yourself out there, you're definitely reaping the rewards from that. You know?
Yep. 100%. 100% right.
I'm glad that we were able to make this happen, and even that you're participating and making your own sign and everything. That's so great.
That is cool.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thanks, Kaylee. So nice to meet you.
Yeah,
And I'm
great
gonna
to meet
see
you
you
all.
around and see we got a new friend now already.
Exactly.
Yep. Friends for life now.
I'm done, I think. I might add some embellishments, but I think for now, I should stop touching it.
Yeah, no, I think
make
it's
it-
awesome. And it says thankful, which I think is the perfect caption for really what you've done here tonight, and how you can be for coming to Minot.
And what can happen, like this was complete accident.
Yes.
But I'm glad, I'm really glad that it happened.
I am too.
I'm glad that you guys could come and everything, hang out with us.
Yeah, thank you so much for that. I think I was listening to Kaylee talking about sliding around, driving. You guys are from Texas. I'm from Hawaii. So talk about learning how to drive in the winter, but I think we need to touch on that the next time we get together. What do you
I
think?
think it might be pretty snowy by the time we meet up again.
Let's bust some donuts together, Ainsley.
Just be meeting on base. We don't have to drive anywhere.
There. Yeah, we're gonna find a big parking lot and we're gonna go tear it up. And
Maybe I'll have a snow jacket by then. We'll see. I'm holding out.
For what?
I don't know yet.
You're not gonna win. Get your jacket, girl. I'll tell you which one I got and I love,
Yes.
and it's cute on.
Yeah. Maybe
Yep.
we'll have a fashion show next time.
Woot woot. All right, well, let's wrap it up and get cleaned up.
Yeah.
Yep.
See you in a month.
Yeah, see you in a month.
Episode 3.
Yeah. Episode 3. Yes.
Done. Done, son. Done, son. That's how you know it's over.
Cut us off before we start saying stuff.